Welcome everyone. TheDailyWoo here as the recording of this November 17th, a Thursday, 2022, also the 44th anniversary of Life Day. I am wearing an appropriate t-shirt, kinda sorta, because this is a Star Wars Day, May the 4th be with you shirt. But I consider today to be the Christmas version of that, and I believe others are starting to also formulate their mindset with that. Now the reason Life Day exists is because the Star Wars Holiday Special, which aired today back in 1978, a follow-up to what is now known as A New Hope, we just called Star Wars back in my day, before Empire Strikes Back. In fact, in that holiday special, which you can kind of find, there's some not episodes, but versions of that floating around out there onto the interwebs, was the first appearance of Boba Fett, granted in animated form. So there is some good stuff about the holiday special. Not a whole heck of a lot though. It's pretty much unwatchable unless you like seeing a train go off of a cliff. Heading over to Hollywood Studios, to Batuu East, and I'm gonna see what they have. Disney has now embraced this with merchandise. Ooh. Let's see what else they got. I'm inviting you to join me. I was gonna say up their sleeve. I'm wearing a sleeve today too because the weather is nice out here. It is nice here in Central Florida. Join me, shall you? And the premise of the holiday special was Chewbacca wanting to get back to his family to celebrate their holidays. So hopefully I'll be able to see Chewbacca today and tell Chewbacca happy Life Day, happy holidays, and a holly jolly Merry Christmas. I think Santa or the snowman, or maybe the skunk celebrates today too. Maybe, I don't know, I don't want to put words in their mouth. Now at this time frame, which is 2:20 p.m., Mickey Power Pole. I-4 westbound looking really smooth. And to be completely honest, I don't know how much activity will actually be taking place back in here. I know they do have new merchandise for Life Day, but I don't know if they have anything else special planned, if there's any special foods. But anytime I could be inside Batuu for an event, I just love being back there in Galaxy's Edge. Disney's Hollywood Studios, formerly MGM Studios, obviously. Skyliner's running over there. Golf cart going by, but it's kind of interesting that the trams have not returned yet, both to Studios and Epcot. The other two parks, they have. Now it appears as if there is a special alcoholic drink flight that's happening over at Oga's Cantina, so I won't be getting that later on. I don't even know if I'd be able to get a reservation. In fact, most of the reservations for Hollywood Studios were booked up today. It's pretty busy. Oh, there's Chewie over there, walking underneath the bottom of the Falcon. But behind me is Docking Bay 7. There are two new snack meal items there that I'm gonna get. But right now it's lunchtime and there is quite a bit of people over in the line. So I'm gonna wait just a little bit later after the lunch rush has ended. There's Chewie walking by. Now, if I remember correctly, which probably not remembering correctly, Ronto Roasters used to sell coffee, but I can't find anywhere, look at the mobile app, either with Docking Bay or Ronto's, that sells piping hot caffeinated beverages. Or maybe they never did and I just thought they did. So probably what I will do, also this is the back portion of the engine of a pod racer, the theming through here. So I hate to break it to you, Droid. This is not the food stand I'm looking for. I might have to go get a thermal detonator Coca-Cola. Oh, okay. Thank you. All right, I have purchased $6 for the... I'm holding a thermal Coca-Cola. This droid is slumbering today. Coca-Cola droid stand right here. Just took a sip, twisted the top off. Pretty dang tasty, just like I remembered it. I mean, it tastes just like Coca-Cola, obviously, but now I'm walking over into the marketplace, see if they have any merchandise for said Life Day. Oh, this is interesting. This over here is closed. This little snack area is all closed off. Life Day merch. I'm on a quest. Yeah, I just realized also, I kind of have the same coloration of the Coca-Cola here, because red is what Chewie's family wears when they sing we celebrate a day of peace, a day of harmony, which is what Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia's character, is singing over the Star Wars theme. It really is quite an interesting thing. You see Chewie wearing the red outfit there, and there's a little pop figure him wearing it right there. Chewbacca flocked.
Oh, yeah. It's more sunny.
Not sure what flocked means, but yeah. And over here in the corner are lots of plush Chewies with the orb. You're supposed to walk around singing with the orb, just like Chewbacca and his family did. Carrie Fisher singing that song. $26.99 for the Chewie Life Day plush. I'm going to say the words Life Day a lot in this video. And next to the Porg keychains, there are, take a look at this, they have the new Magic Band Plus, the brand new ones for the event as well, and date stamp 2022. So it's kind of nice when they date stamp something, so if you're to wear it in future years, you can look back on it and say, I was there on the actual day of that year, and not just a vague day. And the entire full robe you have here, or a hooded sweatshirt with the family joy and harmony on it. That's 54 bucks. It'd be interesting to see if this is for today only, or if this is going to be something over the course. Oh, it actually says Life Day on the side of it there. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know how much this is. I don't see a price tag on this. I don't know how much it is, but they have caps also. Okay, I've discovered the price. $49.99. In fact, I thought this was a blanket, but this is the robe. So when you purchase this, you don't get the one on the hanger there, you get one of the ones in here. So it's $49.99 for that. Look how cute Chewie's. Well, that's not Chewie, that's Chewie's son there. Celebrating together. This is the whole family. The whole Chewbacca family, the whole Wookiee family. And the hat. And it's right over here where they have all the Sith and Jedi robes. And I should probably show Boba Fett too, because he was in that special as well. In fact, they used to sell a plush a couple years ago that was from the holiday special. But I don't see that hueish. He was like a different hue in the Life Day special, which is a good possibility that maybe he's sold out. So you got Yoda over here. This isn't Grogu, this is Yoda. Oh, is this Grogu or is this Yoda down here? Oh yeah, there you go. There's Grogu. Okay, I was thinking maybe Boba Fett was down in there from the holiday special, but yeah, it appears this year they do not have the plushes of Boba. How are the troopers everywhere here?
It's a nice pop of red. I think the bubbles are kind of softening it. Where'd you get those?
Just waiting on Kylo Ren to show up.
Did he get those bubbles in there?
Walked over to the Resistance area now to see what they have at some of the little stands that are over here. I don't really see too much new items over here too much. I believe they had this before, which is kind of the indoor outfit, like rain poncho. It's pretty awesome. These are some misting fans down here. I could see myself wearing this here. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen it referred to as BSO, Black Spire. I mean, I've heard of Black Spire Outpost, but I've never seen like BSO. Nothing on the back. All right, evidently, the two entrees that were special for today over at Docking Bay are not at Batuu East. Not in Florida, only in California. A pasta and a stew. I'm looking at the entrees here, and there is not the special holiday special Life Day pasta or the stew, just the traditional options. California, you win this one. It's interesting how both coasts are not the same. I don't know if there's any specialty foods other than the alcoholic flight beverage over at Oga's Cantina, which I don't drink, so it doesn't really apply to me. But I was kind of hoping to get both the food options, but it seems it's only Batuu West that has it.
We're looking for a pilot named Ondar.
Got a little little hazy and foggy over here, smoky over here. Oh, look, the troopers are down there causing up a little bit of a stir. I went ahead and ordered some food anyway. I ordered a salad and a poke bowl and another Coca-Cola. There's troopers down there, up to no good. I wonder where the smoke is coming from. I went with the Hika tuna poke right there, and also the roasted and dorian chicken salad. They have some specialty drinks too, but none of these are specialty for today. It's something they have pretty much all the time. Even though I believe the tuna poke bowl is relatively new. I think it came out, I don't know, 6 months ago or something. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I always like eating here. And this is a soda, but this is what we're dealing with. Oh, with 2 entrees. I forgot the chicken salad was gonna have this much chicken on it. I think it was just gonna be mostly like a salad and a couple pieces of chicken, but there's a good amount of chicken on there. And then of course, the tuna poke salad as well, and a big lettuce leaf over here. So no specialty food here for this particular event, for this signified day. They have merchandise, but they do not have any specialty food here on the East Coast, only the West Coast, which is interesting. A little ranch on there, some tomatoes, some chicken. Star Wars goodness. That's good. Also, it is very busy here today. I've stated that already, but just to reiterate, 85 minutes standby for smugglers, 125 minutes for Rise, and if I stepped off planet over to the other areas of studios, 120 minutes. That's a Matt Penfield time frame for Slinky Dog. It's busy. I always love the theming in here. This 1980 is a reference, obviously, to the year that Empire Strikes Back came out. Kind of like dangling from the roof line inside here. And then a carbonite freezing chamber. Right over there. Oh, hello there. All right, thanks for the info. I will not divulge any of it to anyone. Your secret's safe with me. All right. Oh, I didn't know that either. That's a nice additional fact there. Thank you. All right. All right, take care. Nice talking to you. Over inside the Droid Depot, we got some items. Check this out over here. This is like an apron, kind of similar to what Harvey Korman wore in that special, the 78 special. What does it say? Stir, 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 dip, 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 stir, 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 dip, stir, dip, stir, dip, stir. I don't think I've ever seen this either. This is kind of neat too. This is a BB-8 pot holder right here. Yeah, that kind of, I mean, it's a stretch. This is not specifically for the holiday special, but yeah, Harvey Korman wore one. A cavalcade cast for that thing. I also like this IG-88 sweatshirt. I don't think I've seen that before either. I'd wear that. And it's kind of surprising for this day of the week, a Thursday, that is this busy here. I was going to go over here to Star Tours, but it ended up being a 50-minute wait just to do on Star Tours. Of course, I do really like the Ewok Village and the AT-AT that's out in front of the Ewok Village and all that. But I'm just kind of looking for some short wait times around the park, and there really aren't any. It is really busy, especially for a Thursday. And I highly doubt most of the people here are because of Life Day. And should also point out, inside Tatooine Traders, they have some new merchandise, some Ewok Christmas. This isn't technically for the specific day, but it's for the entire Christmas season. Some Ewok ugly Christmas sweaters, as well as some other items throughout Tatooine Traders, including a Christmas holiday droid of sorts. You get yourself a holiday droid. All right, I found a place where I can mobile order some coffee, located right over here at Pizza Rizzo over there. I mobile ordered some coffee, so I'm not gonna get any pizza because I just ate, or a little bit ago I ate. I think I'm gonna get myself a coffee though. from the city's top-rated pizza. At night, it's illuminated rat pizza. True story. Definitely is not as good as Joffrey's. I'm Team Joffrey's when it comes to WDW stuff, but just the house blend they have at other places. I mean, I'll do Starbucks, but I'm definitely Team Joffrey's as far as the flavor goes. But this will do the trick. I could not find anything over here in Galaxy's Edge as far as coffee, so got to step off planet. For some reason, I could have swore they had coffee in here before. There's a lightsaber photo op over here. There's also, is this the first day of the photo op?
This is.
All right.
Bright Sun Traveler.
Did you see my magic band?
Yep. Happy Life Day.
Thank you.
Oh, wait.
Got it?
There we go.
All right, awesome. I'm gonna put my coffee down.
Roll it down.
Now, I had heard that Magic Moment photo op might happen longer than today, but I just talked to the cast member. He said it's today and today only. Look at that sunburst there. That's a nice little effect. I gotta see if the photo has dumped into my Disney experience app yet. You know, I'm sure I've noticed these before in the creature shop over at the marketplace. I'd have even forgotten, or possibly I was so preoccupied with all the creatures on ground level that I didn't see all the bird cages, the interesting bird cages that are in here. Very, very interesting, and I believe some of these items have been in here for a while. But this one here, this pencil set, might be new. I don't think I've ever seen that pencil set or this little like knapsack before. Oh, there's Salacious right there. Ooh, look at this. There's like a bunch of miniatures of Salacious and his little buddy over there. And up on this shelf, this has to be the most terrifying Ewok I've ever seen. That Ewok right there, if you saw that Ewok out on the street somewhere and he was not smiling, you would probably run the other way. That is something out of a horror film, that Ewok. I don't know why, just frightening to me. I've now stopped inside of Doc Ondar's. Doc is over there doing a little inventory, a little counting for all the items that are in here. Take a look at this creature with the eye right there. You got the sabers down there. I need to get another Legacy Saber at some point. I haven't decided which Legacy Saber I want to get yet. The only one I have is Return of the Jedi, Ignite the Green Luke Skywalker. I'm kind of tempted to buy the real Legacy Saber Vader. There's so many options. A continuing series, well, a continuing pattern I always kind of like to show. I call it What's New in Batuu. It could be either East or West. This is designated as a shoulder pad, but first look at it, looks like something Alex DeLarge from Clockwork Orange would wear over his nether regions. Yeah, I don't know, that's interesting. They only sell one of them. I'm kind of curious. Is there another one around the back? No, it's just one. Is that really a shoulder pad? I always just like being in here and looking around at all the artifacts that Doc has collected over the tenure of his lifespan. Ooh, this thing will rip your arm off in an ice cave if you're not careful. How awesome is the theming here in Galaxy's Edge on both coasts? Those dang troopers are everywhere. They're everywhere out here. Now, I walked over to the Chinese theater, which of course now used to house the Great Movie Ride, but now it houses Mickey Minnie Runaway Railway. But if you look down here, there is something from 6 months after the park opened. The park opened summer of '89, but in December of '89, C-3PO and R2-D2 put their handprints and their footprints right here on the ground. Yeah, I've just been kind of wandering around waiting for nightfall to rear its head, because I feel like after dark, maybe some lightsabers will come out back in Batuu. So for now, I'm just kind of wandering around the park. And what do you know, Pizza Rizzo's to the rescue again. My phone is about out of juice, so I'm gonna buy myself a fuel rod. Once you buy one for $30, you can replace it over and over and over again. And fuel rods are kind of nice. They just kind of tuck in your pocket. So I'm going to go ahead and just purchase a fuel rod for $30. That is 2 times today. This rat, Rizzo the rat, has come in handy. And the thing that's nice about this too, it has different accessories. I have an iPhone, so you can plug it in, charge it up, just keep it cozy in your pocket. And then when it's time for a new one, it's a free replacement, or at least it used to be. I haven't carried a fuel rod in a while, but sometimes I just get tired of my phone kind of running out of juice. Also, look at these cups right here. That's kind of nice, little retro. I don't think they sell these. I think this is just for display, as well as these yo-yos are.
Keep it moving. Hold.
They have definitely been on patrol today. You see there's one up there right in the corner, a trooper up there in the corner. I haven't seen Chewie out too much. I saw him once underneath the Falcon earlier, but Chewie has been laying low today. But the troopers have been all out and about. Now the troopers are going, Chewie's out. Imagine if Chewie had one of his red robes on.
Oh, say hi.
I need a better picture, man. I couldn't
I will be assisting you shortly. We apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for your patience. Once again, all missions have been suspended. Resistance personnel will be assisting you shortly. Thank
Looks
you.
like Rise of the Resistance went down. It is now what I would consider dusk. The sun is going down and nightfall is almost upon us. Oh, there's a BB-8 balloon going towards the Falcon. Yeah, I'm really hoping here very soon that a lot of sabers come out. I'm starting to see quite a few people with the red robes on for the day. But all in all, it's been pretty mellow, but I'm hoping now that nightfall is out, it starts to get a little wilder. One thing that is very noticeable, Disneyland on the West Coast does a lot more than Central Florida does for Life Day, and there are groups out there who organize things online to try to get people showing up more than there is here. Now it happens here, but it is definitely a lot more noticeable out there with regards to the food over at Docking Bay. More options there. At least they have the merch here, so you never know over time. And that obviously out in California, that is more of an AP, an annual pass holder park. There are annual pass holders here, but it's more of a touristy thing, so you don't get quite the community of Batooians. Might not be as intense for a Life Day, but I think that will change over time. So I'm definitely noticing a difference. I've never been to a Life Day here. I've only been to the ones out there in Anaheim. She's got the full-on lightsaber twirl going on there. Nice. I mean, they do have the orb photo op. Look at this. Is it a Jedi or a Sith holding it? So you just bought the parts from the Droid Depot and then just painted it and customized it?
Yep. Stay down. This grill's a little over back here. There we go.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Does he have a name?
I call him Chop House.
What is it?
Chop House.
Chop House. Nice.
Built off of Chopper Droid, so.
Okay. I love it.
He has an Instagram page with his brothers.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's wayward_droids.
Okay, Wayward Droids.
Yep.
Nice.
So I got the Boba Fett and the Darth Maul droid on the site.
All right, awesome, man. Thank you. It looks as if Chris Kringle, is that you?
Noel Kenobi.
Noel Kenobi. Nice, and your lightsaber is a candy cane as well. Do you have Jar Jar down here? You got
my toys, my bells.
everything there.
For the Life Day season.
We're going full Life Day. Noel Kenobi. Very nice, thank you. Oh, I see some orbs in there. Life Day orbs. One thing that is pretty neat about Galaxy's Edge, even at night, even when there aren't events like this, there's always sabers out. Always sabers. Oh, goodness. Falcon's having some maintenance issues.
Just happy to be here. Look at that pretty guys.
And at this point, I think I pretty much showed everything that's happening. Nightfall has already happened. It's about 7 p.m. right now. It gets dark really early. Check out the lights up there popping up above the Chinese theater. I think I'm gonna go home and watch the Life Day special. I have a copy of it. I showed some food, non-specialty food. Anaheim has that. No specialty food here. But I had some delicious food from Docking Bay. Showed a vast amount of merchandise. Showed a few people who showed up with some of their orbs, lightsabers, things like that. And I walked a lot today. I didn't check to see how many steps I walked. I walked around Batuu East over and over and over, just trying to find something that would jump out at me and go, hey, I'm right here, I'm Life Day. But there wasn't a whole heck of a lot, even though there are a lot of people from the community out here in, you know, in their outfits, dressed up. I don't call it cosplay or costumes, but more or less, that's pretty much what it is, with their lightsabers, having a good time. It's always a good time in here. Interesting thing is, a few years ago, I think it was 3 years ago, the first year I believe it was, that Galaxy's Edge was open in Anaheim when it fell on this day, November 17th of that year. And on a whim, I went there for Life Day thinking something might happen. Little did I know it was going to be one of the best events that happened in Star Wars Land that I've ever been to. Blew my mind how wild it was. This today, completely the opposite. Yes, things happened. It was a good time, but nowhere near what I expected it was going to be. Just saying. All right, I'm gonna head out. Look up there, lurking in the trees. It's an AT-AT at the Ewok village, tucked away over there. That thing is awesome right there, especially at night. I always love, you know, the parks at night is just awesome. I think Galaxy's Edge especially looks better at night than it does during the day. Granted, this is not in Galaxy's Edge. This is out over here, you know, as you're walking, kind of like where the former Streets of America is. But yeah, oh, look at that. Nice. My PhotoPass pictures just showed up. Not sure why it has the watermark. I have the no blackout full pass. I guess I probably got to link it up. I think they've changed the policy since then. I took 2 photos. Shouldn't have the watermark in there, but hey, you're seeing it with the watermark. Which pass do I have? I just checked. I have the Incredi Pass, which includes water parks, no blackout days, parking discounts, and should include PhotoPass, but I think I have to link it up to that. I just didn't do it. I'll do that one of these days. You're right, Big the Foot. I think you need a day. Chewie has his family has his. What's your day? What's your day, Big the Foot? All right, back home now. That's gonna do it for today. Holiday special. The first introduction of Life Day. I went to Hollywood Studios. I really like this though. I got this at a convention. It's got some special features on it, which is kind of interesting. It actually has Hardware Wars on it, which is kind of a deep cut as one of the special features. That's gonna do it for today. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.